As I think about this situation and the national attention that it has garnered, why is there so much interest in this horrible, tragic situation? And the answer is because of the egregious conduct of Belks. This is what gross negligence looks like. Our client was a dedicated employee. She worked hard, but she was a human being. She was a family woman. She was a mother, a grandmother, and a great-grandmother. And you can tell by the amount of family members that showed up here today, she was much loved, and she is missed. That is important because as she laid for 4 days in this bathroom undiscovered, nobody looking for her, despite the fact that her cart, this is not a basket, but a cart, was outside of the bathroom while employees, customers, managers walked past it. The difference is a customer had no way of knowing, unlike management, who has a duty, and Belks, who has a duty to maintain and inspect their property.
Or obligation to give Bessie Durham a proper funeral and burial. Belks robbed them of that. They could not do it because her body was so badly decomposed. 4 days. How do you have this cart in the hallway for 4 days? But here's what Belks did do. Upon information and belief, we believe that Belks called the contractor to ask them, why is the bathroom not being cleaned? But here's what they didn't do. They didn't ask about Bessie. They didn't ask if Bessie's doing okay. They didn't ask, why hasn't this cart moved in 4 days? They didn't ask that question. They asked, why was the bathrooms not being cleaned? So how did we get here? Belks, upon our information and our belief, Belks created inherent dangerous condition. If you remember, right before this happened, there was a shooting at the mall. Right after that shooting, Belks decided to implement a policy to lock the door to the bathroom. That policy created inherent condition that entrapped Bessie Durham inside of that bathroom.